Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new on this channel, my name is Tofunmi and this is my channel where I teach how to sew freehand sewing tutorials. So in these videos, it's a very short and quick video. Hopefully it remains short. I intend for it to be short, but in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this tiered flare sleeve as you've seen in the thumbnail. So what I have here is this fabric. This Ankara fabric. The Ankara fabric is 2 yards, a little bit lesser than 2 yards, and of course I have this this doll face that I want to use to turn it, to line it, so that I just want something that will give it a little bit of color. So let's get right into it. The first thing I'm going to do is to get my measurements for this flare sleeve. So my round sleeve is 15 inches and 12 inches. I'm going to add 3 extra inches for sewing allowance. That is allowance for turning and just for ease. You don't want a situation whereby the sleeve is a little bit too tight, therefore making it very uncomfortable. So I'm just rounding it up to 15. I'm going to divide my 15 by 6.28, the regular 360-degree measurement. Yes. So 15 divided by 6.28 is giving me 2.3 inches. We have 2.3 inches. That means the 2.3 inches is for the circumference of the sleeve. Now for the length of the sleeve, I want the sleeve to be 7 inches. So I'm going to add 1 extra inch for turning the lower part and joining it to the main body. So that makes it 8 inches. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my 8 inches plus 2.3 inches. So what I have is 10.3 inches. So now let's cut. Let me show you how to fold. So I'm going to measure my 10.3 inches this way. I'm going to measure 10.3 inches this way, if you guys can see it. So what I have here is 10.5. I'm just going to fold it like this. Fold my 10.5 like this. Can you guys see? If you guys can see well. Then I'm going to fold my 10.5 inches also this way. I'm going to fold it this way also, so that we have our full 360-degree flare. And for the last time, we're going to fold it like this. It's just a typical way of cutting your regular flare. So this is what I have. Now I'm going to insert my measurements. So we said 2.3 inches for the circumference. So that's what we are going to do here. 2.3 inches all the way around. Then we measure the length, that is 8 inches. So you take in the length, 8 inches. Eight inches. So I'm just going to connect everything together. And that's it. I hope you guys can see what I've just done. So from this point to this point, I measured the sleeve circumference. That is my sleeve, my round sleeve measurements plus extra 3 inches for ease divided by 6.28. So the value it gave us was 2.3 inches. I measured it from this pointed edge. I took it in. Then from this point, I measured the length of the sleeve. That is 8 inches. So I'm just going to cut it out. Here is what we have. Here is it. Can you see? It's a full flare. Now you will notice that in the picture we have three steps for both sleeves. So that means we are going to cut 6 of this out. So I'm going to cut the remaining 5 of this to make it 6, and I'm going to show you. So this is what I have. I have 6 pieces already. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the lining to each piece. I'm going to cut out lining for the 6 pieces that I have here. I'm going to do that and I would show you guys. So guys, this is it. I've gone to cut out the lining. So this is the lining for each piece. Can you guys see? This is lining for each piece. So what I'm going to do next is to use this lining to turn the fabric. So you're going to bring it out like this. This is the right side. Make sure that the wrong side, the right side rather, right sides are facing each other. I'm going to stitch it round at the edge. I will do that, iron it, and then come and show you guys. So here is what I have. Can you guys see? It looks so gorgeous, it looks so neat. So here is what I have. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the remaining 5 pieces to make it 6 pieces, and I'm going to show you guys the next step. The next thing I'm going to do is to cut out my sleeve. Now remember that this thing is a flare sleeve, so we need this lining. You can use this lining, you can use your Akara fabric, you can use your doll face, but doll face is going to make it unnecessarily heavy given that we have 3 flares on the hand already. So I'm going to cut out my regular sleeve, but it's not going to be the full length of the regular sleeve. Let me show you guys what I mean. So my regular long sleeve length is 22 inches. This is my regular long sleeve length, 22 inches. But because the last sleeve is going to stop around 17 inches, I'm just going to make it 17 or 18. Whichever place you want the last step of the flare to be, that's where you're going to measure it to. So I'm using 17 inches. You can use 18. Let's use 18 inches. 18 inches for the length of the sleeves. Now remember that for the sake of this of the dress in this picture, it's an off-shoulder dress. So I'm going to remove half of the shoulder, the armhole measurement, that is 4 inches. So this is what we have, 18 by 4 inches. 18 by 4 inches, and then you connect it together. Now I'm going to measure my my round sleeve. My round sleeve measurement is 12 inches plus 1 inch extra sewing allowance. That makes it 13 inches. So what we are going to have is 6.5. But because this flare again is supposed to be, the lining under is supposed to be free, you don't want it to be unnecessarily tight and uneasy. So I'm going to make it 7.25 inches. That means I'm adding an allowance of 0.75, and I'm going to do that all the way. So I'm just going to insert my armhole measurements. So here is what we have. Now to mark where the flares are going to be, obviously the first flare is going to start from this point, and the last flare is going to be at this point. So I'm just going to measure the length of this flare that I cut, 14 inches. I'm going to mark out the half. So half means I have 7 inches. So this is where the third one is going to be. The first will be here, the second will be here, and the last will be at the tip. So basically that is what we have. I'm going to just go ahead and do that, and I will come back and show you guys. So here is what I have. Here is the final product. Let me show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So this is it. I joined the last flare at the tip, like I said I would. Then I joined this at the middle. Remember that we marked the middle point of the sleeve, so I joined it at the middle. And then for this one at the top, I just used it to turn the upper part where it's going to be the sleeve, because obviously this is a cold shoulder. So this is what it looks like. This is what the tiered sleeve looks like. Can you guys see? So yeah, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to attach this to the dress that I'm adding it to. I'm just going to attach it to the dress. I'm going to attach this place to the armhole, and yeah, there we have it. So guys, here's the final product. This is what it looks like. I've attached it to my dress, and can you guys see how gorgeous it looks? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment if you have any questions, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to drop any questions or any tutorials you have in the comment section. Bye guys.